Babe, wake up. It's time for Andy to stream his weird niche side-scrolling East-like. Thank you for reading the line that says you're cool if you read this. How y'all doing? It's been a while, but we're playing some more Astlibra. Impossible mode, the hardest mode. Probably not actually impossible, but pretty hard. We're back in here. I did a little bit off stream. Mostly clearing out the arena stuff, because that's all optional and a lot of it was just dying. I did grab on my growth tree. I filled out the little spiral in the middle here, the one that just kind of makes you go towards the center. And there's a really good spell at the center of that, which I'll show off as soon as I get back to my other spot here, because I want to go down and grab my next magic spell down there. So I got the Sylphid spell from going all the way to the center of that spiral there, and this improves your movement speed and your attack speed. And this stacks with any bonuses you have from, like, the Wrestler skill, for example. I think it's... No, not Wrestler, sorry, Herculean Power. Basically, it just makes you swing attacks, swing your weapons really quickly. And, it's quite good. You should use it. Anyways, they updated the game a little bit since the last time I played. You might notice my health bar down there in the middle of the screen now. It's got a little devil guy instead of my health, because that means Berserk is active. And it just tells you, hey, if you get hit, you're dead. You just die. Also, I mastered some other gear that I hadn't mastered on stream, and it turns out I was a dum-dum, and I skipped a really important skill. Where is it? Kirihide, this one. Makes your backstep give you way more iframes, and also you explode when it ends. It's just really, really good. Highly recommended. Anyways. Let's go ahead and continue, because I think I've done pretty much everything I need to do. Barring some weird niche shit like missing a piece of equipment in the first area. That's not the right one. I have to go to the town, I think, because that's where they sell the first tier of gear. But I think I've gotten all these. Oh no, I haven't. Bone Sword. I might as well grab this real quick, because, like, the lightning staff sucks. I don't remember. I think the bonus it gives is just strictly for magic weapons, and there aren't, like, a ton of those, so it's not really important. I might go grab one bone really quickly, just to get that mastered, because it might be a magical crystal. That'd be nice to have. Deep inside the cave. Nice thing is, with all the gear we've got now, like, everything will die very quickly. And we just need a singular bone. A bonus, you might say. Grab some key molds, too. We had an issue with that a few sessions ago, where I couldn't actually get any of the items in the swamp, because I didn't have any key molds. Oh yeah, I might as well show off Sylphid as well. Since I get more stamina for it, at least. There's a bone. So yeah, this is my swing speed without Sylphid active. And then it's a buff skill, so now... Very good spell. Oh, nice. Wait, no. Defense power isn't great if I'm using Berserk, because... it doesn't matter how much defense you have, you just die. Okay, cool. I don't need to, like, master it immediately. I can just kind of do that on the way. Bone! This one I'll probably just save until I'm later in the game and enemies will just give me a ton of experience so I can just throw, like, a single... what's it called? I can throw a single, Vijaya, and just have everything explode. Is that a light weapon? Wow. I didn't actually know they give you a light weapon that early. Let's just run to the volcano real quick, because this will take literally like 3 kills to level up, probably. This is meant to be gotten at the start of the game, so it is very, very out of depth here. Yeah, literally 2 kills got us Evil Vision. Is that the one that lets you see elements? Oh, that lets you see the break gauge. Okay. Because, yeah, enemies have, like, a break gauge, and once you fill it up, they get broken for a bit. I probably want a long-range weapon for the next area. I could use Ascalon, because then I get Berserk for free. Yeah, I'm going to do that. Because the enemies in the next area have kind of a weird range, and it's really unexpected. Anyways, I think we just go to the town and go to the bar right now. Also, this is where the game starts to get really, really off the rails in terms of, like, plot. The short plot summary is that the 2 witches in the volcano. The White Witch was actually the one that double-crossed us and tricked us into thinking the Black Witch was the evil one. And we're going to join up with her, the Black Witch, in the next area to try and solve some more problems. Oh, don't worry, we'll get the famous blade known as Graham. Cleave Salish is also in this game, actually. Alright, so make sure, again, this is kind of your chapter lock if you want to grab anything from the arena. You know, if you have to do your arena quests or whatever, if you want to master any more gear from previous chapters, do this beforehand. Yeah, I really, like, a lot of the art in this game is freely available assets, but then for this remake, like Astlibra Revision, they also got one of the artists who worked on, I believe, Dragon's Crown to do some of the art for the new stuff, and I'm not entirely sure who did what. In a lot of ways, this game is kind of like a Frankenstein. There's a lot of music that's just freely available for whatever use you want. But it's really cool. I really like it. Yeah, we just go to the bar now. This is the wrong area. I'm going to the wrong spot. Castletown, please. Yeah, we don't have any more arena quests to do. Technically, the arena stuff is too hard normally, but if you have Berserk, and you can do all those without getting hit, then it's not too bad. You can do some decent damage without having upgraded weapons and stuff. Should be fine, though. But yeah, short answer is Gao took the scales from us for some reason. We don't know why. So we're going to go try and figure out why that is, and also what is going on in this area. The first thing you do, if we're using Berserk, you save a lot. So welcome to the beach. These slimes are very dangerous, because they have that little hop. That little hop is the tell for their attack. So if you don't catch that hop, you're dead. Because they poke out really far with their attacks. So don't get aggressive if you don't have, or if you have Berserk on. Play it safe. Swing a couple times, backdash, use your stupid backdash skill. Also, since we do have Kuro with us now, she will cast some magic. Like, she has a barrier that blocks projectiles if she's in front of him, which is really nice. And sometimes she'll do some attacks as well, but generally she's really good for defense, which is nice for us. Again, we're just going to play it really safe. No sense going in if you don't have to. Watch out for these Seertron things, by the way. They're really easy to miss in some dark areas, and they will cause bleed, which is really annoying. Obviously, you know, we're playing Berserk, so it's any hit will kill us, but bleed especially, even in regular mode, is really obnoxious, because it means you can't use items or spells. You constantly get interrupted by taking damage. Might as well deploy this, actually. Get another shield going, because we do have some projectiles coming in. I need to reapply Sylphid here. Do I have that mastered yet? Okay, it is mastered. Already got a silver chest, nice. Oh, do I not have any? I need to make more keys, one sec. Thankfully, we are not hurting for keys and molds anymore. Defense power. Not great. Actually, isn't there the hidden... I don't know if I have enough points to equip it. Because there's some hidden mining points here in this map, or in this area, that are really good to get at. Help you get started with materials earlier. Just like Minecraft. Before the plot gets started proper in here, you can actually, you know, start grinding materials if you really want to. There's not really a ton of important stuff down here, at least not yet. 3 antitoxins. Poison is weird. I think poison just outright kills you once the timer goes down. It doesn't, like, do damage over time. That's bleed. Oh, right, I backdash off the entire screen. Actually, I should repop Sylphid here. I believe the buff duration is based on your magic skill. So if you've been neglecting it, this is not a bad time to start putting some points in. Because Sylphid is a really good spell. Also, one thing I learned is that when you're doing the launcher attack, like the up and attack button, it actually extends your downwards hitbox way farther than it looks like it should. It's really good. Like, you can hit stuff completely safely. Like, look at this. Look at that range. I knocked it up. I knocked it up inside of me. We're fine. Also, in case you're wondering, if you haven't seen this game before, the skill that I have active from this sword, Berserk, it makes it so you triple your attack power, but any damage will kill you. That was a bad backdash. I should not be alive. Because, yeah, if this was normal mode, you absolutely don't need to use Berserk, because you can, you know, survive hits. But in Impossible mode, usually you can get, like, maybe 1 or 2 hits in before you just get killed anyway, so you might as well go for the Berserk. Alright, not gonna get tricked this time. Also, Impossible mode turns off the invincibility pause that you get when you activate a spell. Or I should say the time freeze, not the invincibility pause. You're still invincible, thankfully. Backdash out. And again, since you can backdash out of literally anything, you should be abusing it. Like, we lose some drops there, it's whatever, because we're not dead. Use my flying bird to fight some flying birds. Alright, cool. There's a little green secret arrow, by the way, down here. That reveals a secret down under the bridge. I was a little too late to pop Sylphid. Your companions are completely invincible, by the way, so you don't have to worry about any of them taking damage. Oh, wait a minute. Right, there's a gimmick here. So, if you remember Chapter 2, these doors here require the Goblin Stone to unlock. And that works here, too. As long as it's one of these little stone doors, the Goblin Stone plate will work. Get a magical crystal, which means more skill capacity. It's always useful. Actually, I don't remember if I have Berserk equipped for free. I do not. So when you have a weapon with a mastered skill, you can actually get that skill for free. You don't have to pay the skill points to equip it. So I could actually throw in a bunch of extra skills like Coin Magnet and all that. What else do I want here? Icarus Wings. Icarus Wings is kind of weird. Karen's Nose isn't really necessary if you know where all the stuff is. What else do I have here? I'll grab Gumption, because that's a really nice skill. It makes your combo multiplier bonuses better. And I might grab... Let's get Breather. So I find I'm always running out of my spell power. Attack speed and walking speed is up. Save point's coming up soon. We're gonna get to the village. I don't remember if I go directly to the inn. Bushido is good, but I don't have enough skill points to take that and the other skills that I want as well. Because Bushido is a 5 cost. And like, yeah, you get more stamina, but it's also kind of, not super useful right now. Actually, I wonder if I can grab this early. Because there's a quest later on to get these rice things. I don't think we can get them yet, though. Not until the game says you can. Eventually we will be able to use it, and probably will not be a bad idea to grab. This is the chapter where antics happen. A cursed bed. Also, she did some magic in the previous chapter that causes her to die, so we have to try and figure out a way to stop that. Anyways, did I actually... I don't think I spent my silver medal, or my little medals from the arena. No, I did not. Battle Records book. Young man, are you a grown-up? So we can get some new stuff here. Green Dragon Crescent Blade is quite nice. It is some Wumbo range. And actually, we could make these immediately. Elshon, Iron Buckler. I think we'll just take the Green Dragon Crescent Blade. Buy the sword that is said to have cut a horse in half. And I will need some more feathers to buy the hammer and the spirit staff. Unfortunately, we do have to redistribute our Berserk now, our points, because we do want Berserk. Actually, let me see how much damage I take from single hits here. I wonder if it's still worth taking Berserk or sticking without it for now. Let's see. The problem is there's damage variance, so sometimes you will still get one shot. I like how I just have regen from the scales, even though it is doing very little for me right now. It's impossible mode. It's hard. Yeah, I think Berserk is probably still the best bet. The less time you spend fighting an enemy, the less dangerous it's going to be. With the exception of, like, projectile users. What do I want to get rid of, though? Do I just get rid of Breather again? Kirihide is... It's not non-negotiable, but it's really, really good. Like, you really want that. Maybe Coin Magnet. I can get rid of that for now. And that'll give us Exacxies. This thing also has really good range, so we can fight pretty safely with this. It is nice how they include some enemies from previous chapters to let you still make stuff if you've been a little behind on making it. I just realized I never used Sylphid. Sylphid. Actually, what do I even... I think I have to go talk to the boatman. I could also just do that and, like, go in and cast a spell. I missed that projectile. I'm not going to use my sacrificial dolls because I want to save those. Yeah, let's go talk to everybody first and gather the info. Oh, right, we have to find somebody to look after her. So the sister priestess, whatever her title is the correct option here. You can call anybody, you get a scene with some different dialogue, but she's the one that actually progresses the plot. So yeah, we have to go find a herb. This also unlocks another tier of items in our growth tree here. I don't think I have enough to grab Berserk, the spell. Do I have enough? Oh no, I got enough. So this is different from your Berserk passive. This one boosts your physical damage. This is really good when you first get it, and it gets worse and worse the stronger your gear gets, because generally from this spell you'll only be getting a couple hundred attack power. So like you'll be going from, right now we're at what? We're at 410, so we might get like, 510 or 610, which is totally fine. But then later in the game the attack power balloons up to like 2,000, 3,000 plus, so it doesn't really do much for you at that point. Okay, so now we gotta go to the cliff. Actually, let's go see if there's any new tiers of pickaxes, because I definitely want to get more materials. We're gonna need them. It is nice not having to worry about cure items. Copper chest keys, might as well cap out on those again. We're not hurting for money. Stone pickaxes, sure, let's cap that out too. I'm gonna try to avoid buying refining kits, because I could... Yeah, we could cap that out, but that would be all of my money, and I need to save some. Let's cap out torches. That's the nice thing about going for primarily luck build, is that you're never really hurting for money. Okay, let's save before we dip out there. And let me upgrade my shortcut. Set that there, I guess it was already set. Because it will use whatever is in your saved slots. I love when you backdash so hard that you go off the screen. It's great. Sadly, we do lose Kuro, which means that our projectile shield is very, very brief. Just play it safe. Pop Berserk here. I believe the way the calculation works, you're not quite, like, tripling your damage. We're at, like, 131. Because it does have to calculate against enemy defense and all that. Thankfully, the range on this thing, I can pretty safely fight the shell slimes. But they're still pretty dangerous. Alright, Sylphid. ABS, always be Sylphiding. Ooh, I forgot the backdash doesn't take you over little gaps like that. Get a little bit of speed. I had to immediately backdash after closing that window because I knew there was a projectile on screen. Snorkel. Is that from Green Dragon? Yeah. Snorkel's kind of, whatever. Snorkel is like, you get, what is it? I think it lets you breathe in really shallow water, but, like, it's such a rare sight that you never really need it. Oh, hello. As long as you, like, preemptively attack, you're good. God, like, look at that range. Look at that nonsense. So we're really hoping to get the silver and gold chest to get the legendary recipes. We want those. I don't know if those go through walls, and I'm too scared to ask. Ooh. Made a Mario noise there just now. Ooh. Yeah, there's another secret mining point down here if you have the bonus mining skill. You want that because gold ores are going to be needed for this chapter. We can't go down to the left just yet. We need to find, we need to make some bombs. I think there's a save point coming up. Fairly soon. Feels bad. I almost wonder if the spear might be better. Because the problem with the Green Dragon Blade is that it doesn't get a stat bonus when you master it. And the skill that you get from it is kind of extremely whatever. Whereas this lets me use Berserk for free and then also get a bunch of other nice stuff. I'll try this... I'll try the spear since it attacks faster. And with Sylphid, I can make that go even higher. Plus it has the nice little spear flurry rush that's really good against grounded enemies. Good fortune. Never hurts to have more luck. Oh right, that's Berserk and not the bird anymore. The one downside to Bushido is that it doesn't improve the speed at which you recover stamina, it's just the maximum. So, during the main game, you're not really going to run into too many issues with your total stamina cap. In the post-game, however, there are a lot of really, really stupid powerful spells that require a lot of stamina to cast, so it might be more useful there. Maybe I'll take some attack, actually. I should also be keeping Stone Shield on, because that stays active between stages, between screens. I thought I was safe. I thought I was safe! Gotta re-equip this, too. Again, I'm playing on the hardest possible difficulty with the modifier that lets you triple damage, but you die in one hit, so the regular game is not this difficult. I would in fact say don't play this on Impossible unless you are like me and you just really want to play more of this game and have a need to experience it at the most difficult possible level. Yeah, I kind of like the combo I can do here, because I can do some upswings and then quickly spear rush, get a ton of damage out. Plus I can berserk for even more damage. Oh, I heard a silver. Blue silver shield, huh? Yeah, it kills these guys in one flurry. Should be getting some more spells fairly soon as well. There's one really good Earth Elemental spell that's great for grounded enemies. Maybe I'll go through here first and get the save point. And then after I manage to poke through here, I'll go for it. Because otherwise I'm going to try and, again, go down to the beach and then get destroyed for trying it. Turtle. You are too much for the Turtle Club, I'm afraid. Emold. Quiver. The one downside is Spear is not great for anti-airing. It doesn't have a ton of damage. Damn, I'm not getting any gold now. Can't get that treasure chest until we find how to make bombs. Alright, so this is officially your last morning, by the way. Or, no, really, if you haven't played this game yet, and what you see interests you, you should, because this is where the story really starts going wild. So, fair warning. Our good friend from the last chapter has come back to kick our ass. He was very mad that we have used the scales. And, he doesn't like it. He's gonna destroy us. It is technically possible to kill him here, actually, or beat him, I should say. You don't kill him. It is not really worth your time. I don't even know if you get an achievement for it. If there's anything meaningful that you grab for it. Gonna steal all your money, though. Snuck into it. Even on normal mode, this guy will usually one-shot you. Unless you maybe go full defense, you can survive like one hit. Anyways, instead of killing us, because that would just mean the scales continue to exist, he's gonna send us to the end of time. And by the end of time, I mean the end of his time. Anyways, we're in some weird cave. This is a cave, right? This is what caves look like. Y'all thought this was going to be a fantasy game, right? A new cosplayer? I love that this lady's wearing, like, the most Vanta black dress. It just looks like she's a floating head. Anyways, we've been sent to the end of time, which is just the future before humankind became extinct. This dude is just playing the gacha. Future world. The Bernoulli Spherical Space Colony Arc. So, like, since we're in the future, we're not fighting goblins, we're fighting Gundams. That's a very good question. Anyways, let's fight a Gundam. Why not? I don't know if I can really survive. Might be worth using this for the extra power, because I will need a lot of damage for this. Let me try unequipping Berserk. If I can find where it is. Oh right, you have to equip it and then say no, you don't want it for free, because otherwise it is permanently active until you unequip the weapon. There we go. I don't remember what element this thing is. Let's get Gumption. Let's see the break gauge, that might be useful too. I don't know, that fall speed is going to help me a ton. Yeah, let's go with that. How is Light Elemental? I don't have any anti-light spells just yet. Definitely don't want to eat these hits, though. Right, it causes bleed, though. I forgot, you can't actually dodge status effects when you use the backdash. Transforming? Oh my god, it's still one-shot. Okay, maybe I just use Berserk. Sounds good to me. Maybe I just jump directly into the gunshot and lose. Sounds good to me. Okay. More careful. Actually, I wonder if it might be worth using a shield, because if you block, you don't get the status effects, but if you dodge through something, you still get it. Which is not good. Yeah, maybe I'll use a shield. Auto guard is not as good as it sounds. It uses a third of your stamina to guard if you get hit, which sounds good, except that you still take some damage, and with Berserk, that just means you're dead. Oh, I need more points. I guess Evil Vision. Alright. Alright, I should block that when it does the swing. Okay. Block isn't too bad. Oh yeah, we're doing some really nice damage here. Can I not block those? I thought you could block those. Dang. I hate that I have to re-equip everything, though. Wait, that just said remove it from the free slot. I wonder if I had, I wonder if, like, you die with free magic active if it stays active. Interesting. I wonder if you could do some, like, cheese with that. Because I saw Berserker. I don't know. Couple swings, backdash out. Okay, those I have to block. Non-negotiable. Okay, this is missiles. Pretty sure, yeah. Missile Berserk cast to avoid the damage. Okay, cool. Good, good, good. I won't be surprised by anything, liar. Anyways, let's go meet God. She's in jail and also dressed in underwear for some reason. Ooga. Anyways. So, if you say no here, you get put into an unwinnable boss fight. And when I say unwinnable, I actually mean, like, you cannot damage the boss at all, and your only choice is to die. So we're just gonna skip that and say yes, we'll make a deal. Anyway, so she gives us a box. We can put any one item in the box, and it will basically go back to its original form. So this is kind of a mini puzzle. If you remember, we got that herb at the very beginning of the game. If I can find where the herb is. Oh, it might be on the scales, actually. Yeah, we gotta take it off. They actually specifically tell you, hey, remember, there's also items on the scales. I don't know what happens if you pick the wrong item here. But the correct answer is use the herb here, and it becomes the legendary herb. Like the actual one, not the withered one. This is good because the white flowers that we found on the cliff, if you remember, we were coming down here the first reason to go help out Kuro. Anyways, that's another Gundam, don't worry about them. If you remember, the whole reason we came over here is to get these white flowers, which will not cure Kuro's magic death, but at least let her live for a few more days. So we decided, you know what, let's do one better. Because the legendary herb will cure literally everything. Including you are going to die of casting magic disease. But first we actually have to survive the trip back, so, you know, let's get that out of the way first. Actually, I think this is a lot better at killing the turtles than the spear is, probably because piercing is not very good against them. Could you imagine if there's no save point in that story sequence? You just went to all that trouble and then, nope, you died, actually. Let's keep backdashing, playing it safe. Get some feathers. No, I need those feathers. Damn. Yeah, because I can one-shot them if I do, like, a combo, if I hit, like, one time first and then do the launcher. Just have to be real careful about the birds. Because they will delete me. Let's repop Sylphid here. I only have, yeah, Killer Shark is... It's not great for Impossible because it means you cannot move horizontally. And if you don't kill whatever you're fighting with that spell, there's a real good chance they're just going to walk up to you and doink you for all of your health. Anyways, let's immediately go save. I could probably start refining some gold bars now. I need to sell these too. We also got another synthesis book in the arena. This is for making better food. And you can also make, like, status cures and stuff. Pretty handy. Yeah, you don't want to get doinked. Nobody wants that on a day. Let's make a few more iron ingots. I only have 1 gold. Still confused how copper and an eyeball gets you a key, but I'm not going to think too hard about that. It's actually a really bad deal in terms of the materials you use. Anyways, let's go cure Kuro of her dying. Might as well use those. So, you have the option of either buying a mortar and pestle or just, like, chewing it up and, like, giving it to her mouth to mouth. It's weird. If you don't buy the mortar and pestle, you get an item that saves you a little bit of time in the end game. But that's also kind of weird doing the mouth to mouth thing, so we're just gonna buy a mortar and pestle. Anyways, we're Kuro now. This is a very, very, very brief segment. You don't really get to, like, control her for long, so I don't know why they went to all the trouble for doing that in the first place. I was thinking there was going to be a segment where, like, oh shit, we're going to play as Kuro. No. Also, in case you're wondering about the Heart Inn, it's because this town has, like, this whole thing about people coming here and basically conceiving, because apparently there is the goddess of fertility that watches over the town, so they kind of leaned into that as a business. Alright, now we gotta go to church. Next objective. Yeah, it's a love hotel, basically. Anyways, now there's a bit of a problem. Some of the women that you may have talked to earlier in the town are now missing, and that's because they've been chosen as sacrifices to the serpent goddess of fertility. Oh no. So we're gonna try and take their place. And since our main character is so androgynous, we're just gonna do the old dress Cloud up as a girl trick and do that, basically. I don't remember who specifically we have to talk to. I guess it just might be a talk to everybody deal. Oh, I think it's the dad, because the whole reason you're coming here is to get a boat so you can go pursue Gao, who stole the scales. And then this dad has one of his daughters chosen, who's like, yeah, you can just have the boat, I don't care about anything anymore. So naturally, we're not just gonna let some random women sit down and get slaughtered, basically. Now, here we go. Anyways, our very helpful sister gives us some gunpowder. And we need to make a bomb. Although I don't think we do that just yet. Can I make a bomb yet? I might have the recipe, actually. Let's see. Oh no, you don't buy it from the store, you have to build it. Because it's... what is it? I think it's in the regular book. Yeah, here we go. 3 of bomb. I'm actually going to buy a couple more gunpowders because there are a good chunk of secrets that want that. I'm going to buy 8. Go to store, pick up some flour, eggs, butter, gunpowder. Things you can buy at any grocery store. Oh, I could make the ancient hammer now. Blue silver shield, that requires materials I don't have access to yet. Or actually, no, I think I might be able to get... Can I make that? I don't actually remember if I'm allowed to make that yet. Let's go ahead and make the ancient hammer. Hammer. I think we can actually guard with this equipped too. because I think it's not considered a large weapon, which means you can use shields with it. The reason I'm using this instead of the Phoenix Shield is because Recovery Guard doesn't really help us at all. And defensively, it has worse guard stats. The defense power, I believe, is just damage mitigation, which, again, does not matter for using Berserk. Full resistance means reduction from elemental damage, and I want to say status effects as well. But again, we get hit, we die, so we just want the highest guard stats. That's what we're looking for. So anyways, we're gonna make some bombs. Eight bomb. Okay. So now we just go to the East Coast. We can open up those little block passages now. I'm actually going to set bomb to my shortcut here. Rope, lamp oil, bombs, bombs. It's bombs, my friend. Because yeah, we can guard these at least, so it's a little safer. Ancient Hammer has decent range. It's not quite as big as the, you know, two-handed weapons, but it'll get the job done. It will do. And remember, you can guard in the air in this game. At least you can guard in the air if you have the Aegis skill, which you should have the Aegis skill. It is literally the first free shield they give you. Just don't get greedy. I'm gonna play it safe because my guard gauge is a little low. Sometimes if you get real close, they can fail to even hit you, but you don't really want to take that risk with Berserk. Oogie. Let's go save at this crystal first. Again, there's some stuff I can grab here. Go ahead and use our first bomb. I don't believe they hurt you. Big cartoon bomb. So anything with those little, like, kind of, I guess, brown square stone things, those can be broken with bombs. You can also do a little cheeky attack from below with this, which is nice. A much safer way to clear the screen. Shield charge. So this one basically lets you do an advancing guard. See that right there? It's not the same as Shield Bash, because Bash doesn't guard while you're doing it. This guards. However, it has the same limitations of regular guarding, so if you run out of meter, for example, you will take damage. If it's an attack that you can't block, you'll take damage, etc., etc. Anyways, let's go save the ladies. I'm gonna wait for you to be done. There we go. The one downside is that enemies can also go into little hidden passages now when you blow them open. Can be a little awkward sometimes. I'm just gonna guard when these guys attack because they have kind of weird hitboxes. Sometimes can get you from far away. And Kuro doesn't really help when it's physical attacks. You can only guard against ranged. No, I don't like this. Okay, I like this now. I'm bad. I haven't had the setup perfectly, too. I just jumped in. I'm just gonna jump over you first before I attack. Fighting these guys on staircases is kind of terrifying. They like to jump up and kill you from weird angles. I'm also going to kill these guys on the other screen on the right side first before I try and open up the door. Thankfully Kuro is blocking most of these shots. Her actual name is Eclair, but everybody just calls her Kuro, because you have like a magic name and then you have your actual name. And the tradition is that when you become a full-fledged, you know, mage or witch or whatever, then you get a magic name. Ooh. Mario noises. Okay, turtle down. One thing I should point out is that when you cast magic, if it's like a buff spell, make sure they do the entire animation that you actually get the buff before you leave the screen. Because you will absolutely waste your stamina and not get any actual buff if you go too fast. Okay, any more luck? I'll do more luck. Oh god, these crabs. So these crabs don't have any direct attacks, like they don't have a melee or whatever, but they just constantly shoot bubbles. And they have a charge attack that shoots way more bubbles, which is kind of terrifying. Mining kit. So I haven't gotten any silver. I think I got the one silver chest, but I think I might have died when I picked it up. Nice, another turtle shell. Kinda sucks that I can't break these guys before they die. I like the name for this area. It is specifically the door that prohibits men. Okay, now I think we just go back to the inn. But first we're going to dip into the back room of the church that was locked by the snake sigil. Oh, also, one thing I should point out. These little lore books... Where's my... Oh, did I not buy... I don't think I bought the collection of books yet. The lore telling you about gods is actually going to be important later. I can actually not... Oh no, I did save. Right. I was going to say I could just not use that, but I actually do need to go back through. Oh, you're about to cast magic. The little electric sparks that the turtle sends out have kind of weird hitboxes, so I like to try not to press my luck with those if I can. Oh, I'm in a bad spot. Yeah, that's the big spread bubble attack that I was talking about. Just kind of shoots them out randomly. It's really hard to deal with. I'm gonna try to master Berserk because it's gonna be useful now. But yeah, I'm gonna be doing this launcher backstep combo a lot because it's really safe. How close am I to mastering Berserk, actually? I still need like 20 more casts. Actually, I wonder if I can grab... where is it? I don't remember if it's on this path of the skill tree or somewhere else. Where's the... There we go. Okay, this is the one that I want. Assassin's really solid for enemies that are straight ahead. It is Earth Elemental and it does a good chunk of damage. Also lets us kind of break back into this side of the skill tree again. These are all about 100 each, I think. Let's grab a treasure. I want a treasure. Oh, unicorn's down there. Ooh, wind hatchet. I don't remember if that's a full-size weapon. I don't think it is. No, it's not. Although it does mean we can still block with this equipped. Actually, you know what? Can I use this? Oh no, right, it's mid-chapter. I was gonna say, I'm gonna use a World Tree Dew and just warp back to the teleporter, or the save point there. I don't want to have to re-put all those points into the skill tree. Oh wow, I'm not dead. I might be hitting the wrong weakness with this weapon, though. I might not be getting a ton out of it. Let me check the Ancient Hammer real quick. This is probably going to be worth using, because it does give me enhanced performance, which means that the stats increase. God, just launch that sea urchin. Yeah, I feel like I'm not doing a ton of damage to most of these enemies. Oh, I didn't want to do that. That was Assassin, by the way. That's the spell I just learned. Kind of just charges forward, does a big piercing attack. Great for groups. Great for parties. Oh right, I don't have my shield anymore. Right, Assassin is Earth Elemental, so that replaces the Earth Shield, the Orbiters. Need to remember that before I get killed. And you can't just walk back to the church to go back to the village, you have to go the long way around, unfortunately. Thankfully the turtles have really obvious tells for their attacks. What does Eliminate do again? Oh, this one is really solid for certain bosses that shoot a lot of bullets, because this makes any spell that you cast, basically turns it into like a screen clear for bullets. So, like, obviously you don't want to use this on your expensive spells, but, like, you could just throw on, I don't know, like, Cold Bullet or the Dragon spell and just have it gone. Like, it costs a little bit more than what it normally would, but it's worth it for a screen clear. Problem is I don't really like the Wind Hatchet as a weapon. I'm going to switch back to the Ancient Hammer. Because, yeah, the extra damage this is doing is really significant right now. I should probably try and make it to that save point up here. Okay. We're officially good to save now. So if I die, it's not a huge deal, because we're right here. And yeah, there's Assassin. It kind of does a really strong charge forward, but unfortunately also throws you into the fray, so if everything is not dead, you're in trouble. Yeah, I can absolutely one-shot these slimes. I just need to get up close to them. I need to be brave. I think on normal you can one-shot the slimes with a decent amount of magic, but I haven't been putting a ton into that. Assassin, it's a lot better on the lower difficulties, for sure. Like, avoiding damage is so paramount in Impossible Mode. You absolutely cannot afford to take random hits if you can help it. Whoop. Blech. We're also going to get Unicorn soon, which is going to be nice. It's a pretty solid ground-to-air laser. Ironically, I think the later chapters kind of get a little easier than this, just because these slimes specifically have such a disjointed hitbox. You have to play it super defensively against them. How much does Moonlight even do right now? Probably only a couple hundred. Moonlight's kind of falling off. Yeah, with the Berserk active, I'm doing about 300 damage a hit when I do the launcher. Okay, talk to the trader. Oh right, we have to make our clever disguise. Since literally everybody in the game has been saying, "Oh, but your face is so beautiful. I thought you were a woman." We're gonna weaponize that now. So in order to build a disguise, we need, for some reason, 3 things of rice, which you can see up there. There's kind of a little puzzle to find the 3 things of rice. Platforming, allegedly. We need rice, we need seashells, and we need some money. The money is easy. The seashells are just on the east and west cliffs. And then the rice is just kind of hidden around here. So, like, here's another one. This is what I was trying to do earlier. Sequence break a little bit, but the game doesn't let you. So one is down here on this beach that we passed by when we came in. He was right about to attack. I believe luck does affect how many coins you get out of chests, but they're also affected by, like, the tier of enemy, like what chapter you're in. So, like, you can't just level up luck to, like, 200 and then go back to chapter 1 and expect to get 10,000 gold in every chest. It's not gonna happen. Speaking of luck, I still want to grab the rare drops for this chapter, so I'm gonna pump luck a little bit. The cool thing is that, like, luck affects so many things. It's like your item drop rate. It is how many coins you get, how much experience you get, and also how many force gems you get. Which means that even when you're not getting, like, a specific item you want, you're still getting a lot of points for building your skill tree up. It's not like most games where luck is like, it increases your drop rate. That's it. We're gonna need those lanterns. Well, we don't need them, but they'll be helpful pretty soon. Alright, cool. Yeah, I gotta gotta be more brave fighting these guys. Just go in. Otherwise it takes longer. Not that brave, though. The explosion from the backstep skill that I got doesn't really do that much damage. It's not incredible. You don't use it for the damage, you use it for the, like, 2 million extra iframes you get from doing it. Nah, crab, I don't want to deal with your bubbles. There's one on this beach, and then one on the other beach from the far side on the other side. Yeah, I could probably stand to be a little more aggressive. Like, I don't even have Sylphid active right now. I'm still getting enough damage to kill them before they get to swing in. We like Minecraft. We like Minecraft. We like Fortnite. We like Roblox. I'm still not entirely sure that luck changes the rare chest drop rate like the silver and gold chests. Like, it might, but I'm not entirely sure. Oh, you know what I haven't been doing? I haven't been using my Lollipop spell. Just get some free passive damage. Because the thing is, she will target enemies that are way out of your, like, visual range. Shouldn't be able to see any of these guys, but we'll shoot at them regardless. I'm gonna let you throw those. Let you do your thing. Yeah, Moonlight's only like 400 damage now. Kind of falling off a bit. The magic stat does help with, like, your summon damage a little bit, but even then, it's, like, there are definite tiers of effectiveness with the different spells. Okay, cool. Actually, I could probably make something else now. Spirit Staff. I don't remember what this one... I think this one just kind of... This one has a weird attack pattern, if I remember correctly. Not that I can make many other weapons. I could make the Iron Buckler, I guess. Iron Armor, Warlord Armor. Can't make that. Need to make some sushi. The ring restores MP when used. However, it contains no MP, so it provides no benefit. What? I wonder if that's a reference to a video game or something. Unless it specifically has, like, these items, unless they specifically have blue text saying it does something, anything here is just for flavor. So, like, this one saying it gives you the ability to swim, it just boosts your adaptability by 20. Like, you can't actually start swimming. The thing is, I don't want to... I might want to keep the armor I have right now because it gives me the free item drop skill. I guess I'll make the Spirit Staff. Iron Block Hammer, that one's... Yeah, I can't get those materials yet. Make the Iron Buckler. So what I have here, the Dark Mail gives me Art of Thievery for free. And that is increased drop rate for materials, which I don't think I have to tell you, that is quite useful. I wonder if I can make a shot at grabbing the unicorn spell yet. Probably not. Actually, it might be faster if I... It might be more economical if I want to save on materials by going up this way. Because normally you have to punch through all of those to get back into the main branch here, but here you actually just do this. Plus I get to grab the stamina recovery skill on the way over. I think it's down here is the next one. And then we just beeline straight forward, and then we grab the stat nodes on the way back. Unicorn. So Unicorn is a laser. Kind of sweeps up to down. Very good for flying enemies and just big enemies in general. We needed something to replace Moonlight for sure, so this is a good way to do it. I'm also going to swap out the buckler here, get that in. Oh, that gives, like, no guard, though. Now I'm going to run to the other beach and grab the other seashell. And then the money is... We are not hurting for money right now. Yeah, that guard power is really weak. I need guard. The nice thing is that Unicorn will float wherever you summon it. So like if an enemy is at an awkward angle, you can still kind of fix Unicorn in a good spot to attack with. Or if you point blank like right in front of it, all the hits will land and you'll just do a shit ton of damage. It's great. Physical fitness. Probably should be boosting up Sylphid. Sylphid is also great because it indirectly buffs your stamina regeneration by letting you attack faster, which is how you generate stamina in this game. Believe it's down here. And actually, if I grab it, I don't have to take the save point back. I can just warp. Wasn't sure if it was dead. I wanted to make sure. Yeah, there it is. Okay. Yeah, let's just use the do to get back. I think we just talked to the dude. Okay, so for whatever reason, we now need underwear to complete the outfit, I guess. And it just so happens that she has a pair of underwear. This makes very little sense when we're talking about future plot revelations, but we'll just go with this for now. And let's complete the look. Alright. So, for whatever reason, she has to wear that outfit, and we're gonna wear her clothing. You do need the wig equipped, otherwise the disguise won't work. But you can keep all your hammer and stuff, that's totally fine. Also, her outfit does give you a skill. And now let's go ahead and volunteer as the two priestesses to replace the sacrifices. Anyways, we've been branded with the mark of the goddess. to make sure, you know, we don't do anything bad. I think now we can actually go in that door. I'm just gonna save again real quick. This saves you a good chunk of time having to go all the way back. Open up. Alright, so you don't need the outfit anymore. It is, defensively not very good, but it does give you a nice chunk of extra stamina and magic power, so might actually be worth using for us. Because, like, max HP defense doesn't matter for using Berserk, and we get a ton of extra stamina and magics for it, so... I'm definitely going to switch out the wig, though. That doesn't really do much for us. There aren't, like, a ton of ground hazards in the game to really justify keeping the shoes on at all times. I just like having them. Alright, boss time. Oh, I gotta write this one. Right, the tail just shoots out fire. That's what it was. You gotta remember this stuff. It's important. Oh, nice. I don't remember if this guy causes bleed, actually. He might. Alright, cool. After the last chapter boss fight, this guy's a lot easier. But that's because that wasn't actually the chapter boss. Pop that open while I still have the stamina to do so. Actually, do bosses even give you... Looks like they do, yeah, that's almost maxed out. Corpses, these are all the previous sacrifices that they've been giving to the Serpent Goddess. Oh hey, it's the priest. So we can't actually pick up this relic because it is, oh, in the first room, yeah, no, that is the Guardian Beast that normally guards the relic. Diary. Anyways, we told everybody that, hey, your goddess is kind of fucked up. And also the sister that we were talking to that was helping us out may not have actually been real? But somehow she still gave us underwear? It's a little confusing. Anyways, I'm gonna save really quick for a reason that's gonna become apparent. Because for whatever reason, Karen is still in the room. And this actually turns off your abilities, which is going to be very important in about 3 seconds. So for some reason, the village is now full of demons. Might have something to do with that priestess's brand we received earlier. Where's that damn bird? This this mastered yet? No. Iron Buckler gets enhanced performance, but its guard still kind of sucks. I'm gonna switch back to Battle Shield, honestly. It's very light, but unless you are, like, ignoring any agility, you'll be fine. I like aggressively spawning a sea urchin. Also, remember that Karen isn't here, so you can't actually cast spells. You want Kuro to use her defense. You also don't get any of your passive bonuses, so like our backstep is back to the dinky little one. Every now and then they'll do this, like they'll force you to fight without Karen abilities. It's not super common, but it does happen, so you want to be sure you're decent at the basic combat stuff in this game. Slime battle. Okay. Gather information in the village. Okay. You can't leave, but there's not really much point in doing so, because you really want those Karen abilities. Hey, Sister Plata. Thankfully, Karen is gonna join us. Alright, cool. So here's the second phase of this chapter. I don't think I actually have anything to really make. Because we start getting more drops in this cave, like we can get all the, like the seafood stuff to make these weapons. I'm gonna need a, strawberry crepe cup or whatever that is to make that. Iron armor, did I already have... Did I end up getting the iron armor? No, I didn't. I'll get that eventually. A page. Anyways, welcome to Rave Cave. I guess I should probably put something else on the scales here, huh? To actually get something. Well, actually, maybe I'll put that on the scales just so that way I'm not constantly prompted. Like, hey, do you wanna throw something else here? No, I don't. Sort by heavy to light. Yeah, crystal pickaxe is still the best I have there. Emerald's also an option. If I can get something that weighs 13, we'll be perfectly balanced here. I can do 12. Alright, cool. Because I believe with the Mokune doll on the scales, that should stop it from prompting me every time I die. Like, hey, do you want to use the doll? Do you want to use the doll? Do you want to use the doll? Probably don't want to use the doll until much later in the game. Also, this is where adaptability kind of becomes actually kind of important. I didn't block. Okay, yeah, that will stop us from getting prompted every time. That's good. remember if I get Graham in this area or if it's somewhere else. The famous blade known as Graham. Anyways, we got new enemies. This is where we start getting our next set of materials to make stuff with. Also, those fish are real dangerous because they send out like a fan of bullets. And sometimes they do that. Like a bullet shotgun. I didn't mean to use shield dash. I fucked up. It's a Sonic ad with Don't Stop Me Now. Appropriate. I love how the first chapter I had issues with finding keys for rare chests, and now I cannot find any rare chests. Right, it was flashing yellow, I was about to shoot. I might actually swap out... Like, Assassin's not a bad spell at all, but on Impossible, I think I probably just want the shield active whenever I can. Let me save, just so that way I don't have to repeat that if I die again. I would hate to see this game get like a save counter. Because my save counter number would absolutely be in, like, the thousands. Don't have quite enough MP for the full, like, Sylphid and then also cast Stone Shield afterwards. Alright, I'm gonna wait for you to shoot. Can I not block those? I wish this game was more consistent on what you could and couldn't block. Because most spells can be blocked, just some of them, I guess, you are not allowed to. Yeah, because I can't block that one specifically. It's annoying. I didn't mean to backdash into that! Oh, God. This is where Berserk is real painful. Because, like, it's absolutely the fastest way to deal with stuff, but it's also the most dangerous. Yeah, I'm just getting sloppy now. I gotta take my time more. Maybe I just use a bigger weapon. Because I've mastered the Ancient Hammer now. What does this do? Let's find out what this does. Oh, right. This is the one with a really weird bullet pattern. Yeah, I'm not really a huge fan of that. Guess I could use the green Dragon Blade. I don't want to use this because that's water elemental and most of the enemies here are going to be water. Really good children's book. Or memoir if you're a fighting game player. Yeah, I think it's a little easier. Just have to remember I cannot block if I want to use this. Take a sip of water. Love to take a sip of water while I'm drowning in water. I guess I could also just, like, hide in a corner and have Kuro's shield keep me safe. Oh, I saw those crab bubbles. Okay, they don't go through walls at least, so I can hide behind a little hidey hole if I need to. Oh, thank you, Kuro. Oh my god, that absolutely should have killed me. Okay, sick. No, is... Oh, the Dark Witch costume just gives you magical crystals. It does also enhance the performance, so like you get more magic power, which is not bad at all. I think I got rid of the wig already. I hate that 3 things happen, so I might actually just die here. Okay, we're good. I'm going to use a Dew because I got a lot of nice materials there and I don't want to have to redo all that. I'm going to play it safe. Maybe find some new armor so I can give Kuro back her dress. Oh, I need one more thing of that. I guess I can make the iron armor. Let's do that. I could make some more gold bars as well. Yeah, keys, we're set on keys for quite a while. I just need to find some chests. I might also put a few points into adaptability. Because it does slow you down a lot underwater if you don't have a little bit of adaptability. And what else? Let's get the iron armor. Might be able to make the blue silver shield too. This is pretty decent. Nice stats. There we go. Kuro doesn't have to run around in her underwear anymore. I'm just legit surprised I haven't found a single silver chest since like the very beginning of the session. Snuck through. Like I said, these little slime dudes are honestly what makes this chapter really hard. Actually, I wonder how does Unicorn Beam do? And not a ton against these guys. I just want a stronger weapon. I haven't found anything really great since last chapter for the most part. Like, I got the green crescent blade, which is okay, but not incredible. Are you kidding me? It went right over the lip of that little cliff there. I hate that. I might have to unequip Berserk, just for now, because it's clearly causing me more problems than solutions at this point in time. Eliminate might also be a good option, actually. Because I think I have enough points for it. Let me try using that a bit. Maybe that'll be the solution. Make spells cost more, but then you also get screen clear. So for the crab dudes, it's really nice. I'm doing so bad. Eliminate doesn't help with these guys, unfortunately. This one does have Yeah, that has maximum range, so, like, I can't really swing any further. There is a way to get a even bigger range, but we're not going to be able to have access to that for a while. Attack power card. Because, yeah, I think the pro strat will be just drop a bunch of cold bullets. Actually, Stone Shield's nice as well. Okay. Finally found a red chest. I need to immediately warp back after I get this. Famous blade known as Graham! Famous blade known as Graham! Famous blade known as Graham! It does exist. Yeah, I'm not risking losing that, because that should be a nice chunk of damage increase. I think we also have the ability to make it, because... Yeah, it's like, it's the, Oh, what is that drop from? Because I think I can make the cake. I think that's not a problem. Graham, which requires you to make crepes and stuff for some reason. Shortcake, there we go. Oh, I guess I never got the silver goblin hammer yet. Or I haven't made it yet, I should say. Oh, I think I know what the middle one comes from. I think it comes from an enemy that's in this cave. So yeah, we gotta go a little farther. But we should be able to grab it without too much trouble. Do I have any, like, two-handed hammers? I haven't found any since this guy in Chapter 2. Because, like, this is significantly more powerful than the Green Dragon Blade. It's just shorter. We're talking about the famous blade known as Graham. That's correct. You are 1000% correct. Okay, I'm not going to be able to get anything else right now because the growth chart has stopped for now. So I guess we can start putting in some points. Oh, one thing I also figured out, if you look on the left side, you see that little graph. It actually shows you, like this one below me, I don't have enough nuggets to get it without spending triple the cost, so it shows up as gray. But the green ones mean that you do have enough for it. So you can actually just kind of use that as a glance if you just want to throw in a bunch of stat points. Nice. Magic, speed. Not that defense helps us at all, but... Eventually, we probably will not need Berserk. Alright, let's try and get into this cave and actually find the enemy that drops the thing we want to make the famous blade known as Graham. Rush atomic research, but it takes 20 times as long. Yeah, this game lets you spend 3 times the cost of a green gemerald. Also, fun fact, you can build your stamina meter on scenery. Alright, play it safe. I always get too greedy on this guy and I get killed for it. Oh, I can also equip shield, right? I can... should be doing that. Sure, let's equip auto guard for free, even though it does nothing for us. I just wish like I had like a spell that could one-shot the slimes. Because Assassin kind of sometimes does it, but not always. Oh, do I still have Eliminate equipped? I do, okay. Because yeah, that'll help with dealing with all the bullets that come out here. Gotta be real careful. That one I can block. Oh. Now all the rare chests are showing up. Nexagram, that's armor if I remember correctly. I don't think its ability is super useful in... oops, wrong one. I don't think its ability is super useful in Impossible Mode. Oh, I got some lemonade? Nice. I'm gonna fuck some lemonade right now. Where did that chest spawn in? There should be a chest because I hit the target at the top. There you are. I'm gonna find the weird hidden hole in the wall that lets me just walk in there. It's just down here. There it is. How does aiming with a bow work? It doesn't until you get the crossbow. The crossbow lets you aim, but it takes longer to fire. The only way to really aim is by, like, jumping before you use the bow. That's kind of it. Oh, also, let's start using lanterns here. Okay. Oh god, frogs are back. So lanterns just increase the vision range way more when you're down here. When you're in a dark area. I think this might be where snorkel is kind of useful, maybe? Well, you better not. I was gonna say, if you even think about it, I will end you. I think those frogs are the same as in the swamp, thankfully, so they're not too bad. I want to go down there, but it's very risky. This sunbeam is not helping me fight these guys at all. Oh boy. You know what? I'm gonna unequip Berserk for now. I know I'm cringe. I don't care. How much HP does tank even give me? Like 50, 54. I'll put on Second Wind. Not Bushido. Undine could be useful here, actually, because it'll deal more damage to water-type enemies. Let's get Gumption, too. Oh god, I kill stuff so slowly now. It's not too bad. Obviously, it's not, you know, Berserk level kill times, but it's alright. It's manageable. I need to get out of here so I can get my breath back. Just still not sure if I get one shot, so I'm going to play it safe. By play it safe, I mean jump directly into him. That attack is a nightmare. Because these bubbles, you can block those, but at the, like the quick blast, you cannot block that. Again, we're going to get a shortcut fairly soon. My lantern is wearing off a little bit. It just becomes a regular torch after a while. Actually, let me use Berserk, because that'll be really good here. Berserk the spell, not the skill. Oh, I don't even have enough MP for it. The one skill that I have is making it cost way too much. Eliminate. Might have to take that off. Because, yeah, it really hurts to not be able to cast as much. Losing the bullets is nice, but it's still not worth it if you can't get any spells off. Actually, I don't remember if there's something on this screen for killing every enemy. There is. I knew it. Reapply my lantern, which can be lit underwater. There it is. Small metal. Yummy. Bloop, 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 bloop. Again, you use bombs quite a bit, so it's definitely worth just making a bunch of them once you have access. Okay, here we go. This is the shortcut that leads back. Cool. I wonder if this puzzle is still kind of nonsense. I think this puzzle might still be kind of nonsense. So the whole thing for this puzzle, like heart, clover, spade, diamond, is that you have the 4 card suits and it's supposed to represent the color of the suit. Except that it's blue and not black, so like you kind of have to just, I don't know. It's weird. I don't really like it. I believe it's these 2 are red and then the middle 2 are blue or black. Yeah. Not a great puzzle. Also, I think there's some other weird stuff that you have to do here. Oh yeah, so this switch, you hit it by shooting with a crossbow or any other kind of bow, but crossbow is the easiest. Actually, can I shoot it from down here? I think I might have to shoot it from down in the water, actually. Yeah. This is another kind of nonsense puzzle because you have to shoot backwards, which does, like, the lever goes the other way, which doesn't really make sense. I have no problem admitting that some of the puzzles in this game are not great. This one's not even the worst offender. There's one later on that is completely beyond the pale. I wonder if I can just do this. Does this work? Nah, not quite. Party of Sorotech. Okay. Once again, I'm gonna go save. And I think coming up is the area where we can start getting the items needed to make Graham the famous blade. Itchy, 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 itchy. Oh yeah, here we go. These guys with the big face. Oh god. Not quite a one-shot, but pretty damn close. Oh wow. I'm actually surprised the hitbox extends down that low. Damn. I want to get close, but I won't get too close to fight the guy behind it. The fish thing here. These guys are actually really easy compared to the regular fish guys. Because they only have the big laser, and that's kind of super easy to dodge. Alright, these guys spawn in here too. I wonder if there's a safe one on this side that I can save some time with. What Ari name do I like more, Creaking Skull or Famous Blade known as Graham? It's not so much the name of the blade of Graham, it's just the description of Graham that makes it very funny to me. Also, there's a trap coming up here. For the first time in forever, I'm using healing items. Alright. So again. Actually, does this work? Or can I just jump out? Oh, you can just jump out. Hello? Hello? Do I have to shoot it from up here with a crossbow? Of course. I have to shoot from up here with a crossbow. Puzzles. Alright, oh right, I don't have to worry about spikes. These guys haven't dropped a single one of their meats or whatever that you need. I just want to make the famous blade known as Graham. Is that so much to ask? Actually, I need to be using Berserk a lot. Because without the actual Berserk skill active, it's really helpful to pump up my damage. A little too fast there. Okay, those ones I can block. Can I just have one of your fish meats, please? I'm dying, Squirtle. Oh, another red chest. Now we're just completely skipping silvers. The answer to the question, by the way, was, I think Creaking Skull. In a vacuum, I think I prefer Creaking Skull just because Graham needs the supplemental funniness of the description. Probably trying to kill this guy. Okay, cool. Once you're done with this chapter, like, big extended water sections are very rare. I did save, right? Also, have I stressed how important it is to stock a lot of bombs yet? Because you should stock a lot of bombs. And actually here, I'm gonna try and grab a couple kills on the big guys with the faces. I think there's also a secret up here if you go up top around. There is. Scale pen! I need to look at my scales and rebalance them and see what I want. Because now we have 3 on this side, so I need something lighter. I guess I could throw the pie dough there and then put something heavier on this side. I need something that weighs 25, I believe. Yeah, 25. Physical fitness could be nice there, actually. What else do we have? 26. Maybe the adaptation card, just for this area because it's really heavily water-based. Just give me one of your meats, and then we're cool. Just one meat, please. Why must you not give me your meats? Why must you be cringe? Why must you be cringe, and furthermore, I'm gonna get more crab sticks, at least. A lot of seafood that you need to build stuff in this area. Kuro's super useful in this chapter just because that shield is pretty much unbreakable. Like, she will absorb a lot of good hits for you. Oh, what? Oh, there were bubbles down there. I don't see them. Yeah, I think the pro tip here, the pro strat, is just stay on this side. Kill the one dude here, go back and respawn it. Make bear cheese soup? I never even had bear cheese, let alone bear cheese soup. Nope, no meat. I want meat. Oh, beer. It's like, wait, is bear cheese a real thing? Yeah, I've heard of beer cheese soup. I wasn't sure if you were... if bear cheese was a thing, and also, if I were to call you out and be like, no, there's no such thing as bear cheese. There probably isn't bear cheese, right? Now I'm curious. Surely somebody has tried to make bear cheese at some point. Ill-advised, but surely somebody has tried. Wait, can I block those? I don't know if bears lactate. I'm just gonna use regular torches here for now. Yeah, like they're mammals, so... Just like the fucking scene from Meet the Parents. I have nipples, Greg. Can you milk me? God, I saw that movie like 2,000 times between like family members loving it and just visiting them at various times. My dad loved the bit of the guy's name being Fokker because it sounded like fucker. And it was apparently the funniest thing in the world. Introducing Grizzly Milk. Unseating Bengal tiger milk by a factor of 7.3 times. Extraction from both animals is equally perilous. I assume if bear cheese does exist, then it has to be, like, stupid expensive. Like, it has to be comically expensive for bear cheese. Because, like, where the fuck would you have a production facility for bear cheese? Like, who the fuck would run a bear cheese production farm? Let me just domesticate some bears. It'll be easy. Yeah, I think unicorn's the plan here because every part of the beam will hit the big boy. I just need that one big boy face meat, please. That's all I need. Then we're good. Grizzly milk doesn't come easy or cheap. It's the kind of product reserved for people who demand the best. So yeah, we're insane, but crushing it. Coming soon, grizzly cheese. Hell yeah, bear cheese is real. I can't wait for the headline, like, a month from now that says bear cheese startup CEO mauled in cheese making accident. I don't know why the bear would be present for the cheese making process, but still. Oh. I'm also kind of curious, because they mentioned, like, Bengal tiger cheese, right? Or Bengal tiger milk, so that's probably also a thing. If it is a known quantity. Yeah, it's the Werner Herzog film, Bad Bear Day. Everybody repeatedly telling this guy, hey, you shouldn't live with bears. They're not letting you live because they're friends with you. They're just not hungry right now. They will probably try and eat you if they do get hungry, and you shouldn't be around when that happens. And then surprised Pikachu face when the bears in fact ate the dude and his girlfriend, who he somehow convinced to hang out in the wilderness with him. Oh, I'm going way too deep in there. Might try using Berserk a little bit. It seems like I can kill most of the enemies from that side of the screen pretty quickly. Don't need that. Yeah, let me just bookmark grizzlymilk.com/buy now. It's gonna be very important for me in the future. Can I just have one? I just need one thing, and then I can make the famous blade known as Graham. That's all. Like, mochi's fine. I can make stuff with mochi eventually, but I just want the crab meat or whatever it is. Only $100 a bottle? Nope. Yeah, maybe I just set this to shortcut for now. How big are the bottles? Do you actually get a decent amount of bear milk, or is it just, like a mouthful? Because, like, if I'm gonna be getting bear milk, I want to get my money's worth. Doesn't list how large the bottle it is. All I'm saying is, we can sell gamer girl bathwater, surely we can sell bear milk. Only 3 left in stock? Oh shit. Well damn, I better get on that. Come on, big face dude, I just need one. I just need one treat, I need one goodie from you, that's it. There it is, monkfish liver, that's what it was. Now I just need to not die. Yeah, what a great gift. Hey bud, we're good friends, right? You want some bear milk? I'll buy you some bear milk, I'll treat you. One famous blade known as Graham, please. Wait, I had 3 of those? Did I just get a bunch and completely miss it? Damn. Well, I'm a fool. Yo, what's wrong, Ty? You hardly touched your bear milk. Oh, you know... reasons. Let's see. Iron Tower is a really good guard. Blue Silver's pretty solid, too. It's a lot lighter. Your bilk. Ugh. Nexagram is probably worth making, because that gives me some magic power as well. Not as much as the Kuro dress does, but I think I could just make that with 2 mochis. Or 4 mochis, I should say. This is the super advanced cooking, we can't do that yet. Need another one of these. God, I just sounded like Chef John for a second. You need another one of these. When making your bread and egg toast, you need to make sure you have enough butter and monster eggs. Bear pilk? Oh my god. Pilk is just Pepsi and milk. It is Nekoark's favorite drink. Apparently it's not terrible from people who have tried it. It's basically like kind of a fucked up ice cream float. Or like root beer float or whatever. Oh, did you try Pilk? Hell yeah. Here's another question to follow up on that. Were alcoholic beverages involved in the trying of Pilk, or was it just a spur of the moment? I want to try Pilk. She tried Pilk, she never told me. I gotta interrogate her now. Just curious. Alright. Okay, Graham's a one-handed weapon, so I can actually use it with a shield too. That's nice. Pilk and vodka, I don't know that I'd go for that. I think I would respectfully pass on the Pilk, VI Pilk. Let's make the blue silver shield. This is actually pretty solid for a one-hander. And then I need to make the Nexagram PV Pilk. Yeah, let's make this. And then I guess I could make... I don't know if Warlord's armor is anything good for me. Try to add one to your cart. Were they doing a troll? Did they make an entire site to troll people who asked about bear milk and bear cheese? Damn, got him. I can't believe it. That's fucked up. Do I need... I'll probably just make the rest of the weapons, because armor isn't quite as important if you're dying in one hit. Whereas weapons... I mean, again, you want to max out everything, because you'll get mastery bonuses. I mean, okay, the website selling grizzly milk isn't real, but surely, like, it could be possible, right? Like, yeah, we haven't domesticated bears, but that doesn't mean it's impossible. I don't know. Alright, let's equip the Nexagram to start, I think. Get us some magic. I think that's all the gear we have is actually going to give us new skills, which will be nice. I guess there's also, you know, the whole question of, is it humane to milk a bear? Who has not been domesticated, because you would need a domesticated bear, for sure. Oh, this thing's really fast, damn. Leveling up decently quick, too. Pig milk, a different style of pilk. Okay, so here's why I mentioned that Sister Plata giving us underwear is really unrealistic. It's because this is actually Sister Plata. She's basically like a torso and head kind of kept alive by ancient magic. Yeah, Tiff, you never told me that you tried Pilk. I was not aware that Pilk shenanigans went down. I love that we're talking about fucking, like, bear cheese and Pilk while there's this really weird bit of the story happening. Like, oh yeah, she's mostly decomposed. That's true, Air Canada. That is totally fair. At least you weren't in, what's it called? You weren't in Pearson. Anyways, she's been killed now by the goddess, which is probably a mercy considering she's been in this cave for probably decades. Yeah, I've heard Pilk is alright. I don't know about Dr. Pilk. Oh, actually, I think this is boss fight time. Let me level up these pieces of equipment real quick. I can't do that. Alright, fine, we're fighting. Oh right, this most obvious plot beat of weird, all the villagers turned into demons. Oh no, wait, they were actually just regular people that you got fucked up by serpent magic to attack and kill. Oops. But they're all okay with it because, I don't know, I guess it was cringe to live under the weird ritual of the serpent goddess or something. I don't know. So I'm gonna try not to get hit because I have Berserk on. I got hit because I had Berserk on. Thankfully we can just jump in and start fighting now, though. Oh, actually, I wonder if I might want to use Elimination here. Yeah, if you recognize this song, it's because most of the music in this game is public domain. I think we get rid of the heads first. But yeah, I believe most of the music in this game is just, like, freely available. Oh, you know what I should be using? I should be using Stone Shield. Right, it attacks you if you get too close. So Labyrinth 2 has it. Actually, I think there's like a little bit of a safe spot down here. Does summon little homies to attack with it, so I gotta be careful. Okay, broke something. I broke one of the heads, probably. Cast Sylphid. Yeah, let's just take our time. Yeah, like, I want to get to the little blind spot underneath the heads, but it's also summoning little guys. Okay, phase 2. Maybe I should turn off Berserk here. Yeah, let's turn off Berserk here. If I can even survive an attack, let's see. Let's launch the homies. Homies deployed. Okay, so that's like a spread attack that goes below her. Ow! Okay, they're still one-shots. They are still, in fact, one-shots. Do I have Berserk on? I do not. Might actually want something with more range. Oh my god, I don't really have a ton of them. Maybe I want to use Asuka here. Just because it can hit the dudes up top. Thunder Spear might not be a bad choice either. Could also kind of take advantage of Kuro's shield and attack while moving backwards, so she just absorbs it all. And then phase 2, there's just no point in swapping off Berserk because I die in one hit anyways. Oh, you know what I could use, actually? Unicorn, right. That'll just hit everything. The homie got me. Maybe if I just rush in, I can get right into the blind spot. Like, the heads all start off grouped up, but eventually they kind of form up and move out a little more. Also, I hope I don't have to... Okay, Berserk is back on. Actually, if I run in there... Okay, no, the melee is just instant. You're not supposed to get in there. Let's see. Should probably start by deploying the Earth Shield. Oh yeah, that does really good damage, actually. Elimination might also be a good option here, because I can get rid of all these bullets. The main body doesn't take any damage, if I remember correctly. At least not until the second phase. Although I believe you can only hurt, like, the top part. I'll just chill here. Need to learn her attack patterns, because, like, that one is the one that spreads downward. But then there's the one that's the quick shotgun that's just really hard. That one. Mazer. You mazin'? Alright, it's this one again. Heal. Okay, we're doing okay on this run. Oh, I got through. I don't know what the best way to... I think I can block that. I think I just wasn't blocking correctly against the crab monsters earlier. Yeah, if I get in close, I can actually take out the heads really quickly. Oh, I shouldn't be jumping up like that, though. That is best way to get shotgun 2022. Oh, hello. Okay. Didn't know you did that. Okay. I need to watch because she can still attack while doing this stuff. Oh, am I safe here? I am not safe here. That beam gets way bigger. Good to know. I wish I could get Kuro to just stand like a little bit ahead of me. That'd make things so much easier for me. I guess I could also deploy Lollipop to get a little bit of extra damage out. Oh, I didn't mean to use Cold Bullet, I meant to use Unicorn. There we go. One bullet got through. That's all it took. This is probably going to be tricky, but I think I just need to use Berserk because I take a one-hit kill anyways. I also can't get too close, otherwise I just get chomped. Big chompy. God, I'm kind of tempted to just go back to using the Iron Hammer from Chapter 2, but I don't think that's the correct answer. That would probably take way too long. I also need to be using my iframes more when I cast. Actually, can I block these fireballs? I don't think I've actually tried that. Because you absolutely can't destroy the main body. It is invincible, it's just there to deal damage to you. Can I cast? No, I can't cast when this text speech, like the sequence going on. Okay, I'm not gonna risk it this time. Paid for my mistake last time. Nope, don't get in too close. Okay, I can block these. Wait, I can't? Oh, I think she's shooting out an Earth Blast as well. That's catching me. Because that one, I don't believe you can block that at all. That's probably what's catching me. Okay, you can block fireballs. I'm getting too close. Oh, that's funny. You can actually block the attack that you get too close with. Oh, do I switch to a bigger weapon? I kind of want to switch to a bigger weapon. Problem is my options are like Ascalon, Green Dragon Blade, which isn't great. Like, this by far has the most damage. I wish I knew... Let me see, actually. If I use Mind's Eye or Evil Vision, that should work and show me what elemental she is. Okay, the heads are earth, but the body is water, so I want to use a wind weapon. Could use Wind Hatchet. Wonder if this will be any good. Yeah, let's use Eliminate, actually. Because, yeah, that zorps all the bullets away. And then for phase 2, I think the main body becomes her elemental. Maybe. Nice thing is the bullet clear is like really generous. It covers pretty much all the screen, I think. Okay, yeah, so now she's water. Oh, I can just skip that. Wait, can I skip that? Oh god, that speeds everything up though. Okay. Good to know. I didn't know it sped up the entire, like, time scale for that fight, too. Noted. Yeah, it's saying, like, remove it from the free slot, so I wonder if you die and equip magic for free and then you keep switching it out, if you could just eventually have your entire arsenal equipped for free. That'd be funny. The little guys are water elemental, but they die pretty quickly anyways. Okay, so phase 2, I probably should be using Graham then, because that'll hit the weakness. Eliminate is going to be a little awkward in this one, actually, because the most dangerous attack is going to be the one where she shoots the little spikes out. Just keep using those, I think. I wish I could use my launcher during this tech sequence, but you can't. Okay, just enough space. Okay. So that's not the one I gotta worry about. This one coming up should be the one. Every time it sneaks in. I wonder if it creates a projectile if it hits the ground. That might be it. And that might be what's getting it. Yeah, I think the pro strat is just use Asuka over and over here. Because it just melts through all the heads, like it groups up on all of them super quickly. How dare you strip me of my robe! Okay, so she always does the spawn and then laser combo on phase change. Always one that comes through. How do you deal with that? I wish I didn't have to do the entire first phase to get a try at the second one. Oh, way too close, way too close. Oh, don't worry, we will eventually get to fight giant robot ladies. Just not yet. Yeah, I think this is the strat. Because then I could just jump into the bullets and neutralize them as well. I double casted. I didn't need to double cast. I'm paralyzed. Oh god, she's off the screen. It is not a great time to get a break on her, unfortunately. Or maybe it is. She keeps moving back, though. Alright, I'm out. I can actually jump into these and neutralize most of the bullets there. Okay, she does immediately go into the next one, though. Alright, I was doing a lot of damage, so I think I can just keep going with that strategy, be a little more careful with the shotgun blast. I like how I'm effectively learning how to no-hit the bosses. Yeah, these guys die so quickly that I don't think it's really worth switching out the entire set for, like, using Graham and all that. Maybe I'll equip Undine, though, because I think I have that as a magic skill. And that deals bonus damage to water elemental enemies. Water or ice, technically. Almost got too close to touch the mouth there. That would have been bad. You like those dodges, though. You have to respect these dodges. Okay, then this one. That was the last bullet, too. That sucks. That was the very last one. I got too greedy with the iframes from casting magic. The problem is that Kuro's shield is really reliable. It's just that she will not stay in front of you. Like, she just mirrors your actions and, like, just does it later, so it's kind of hard to have her act proactively. Also, yeah, Stone Shield is absolutely carrying so much weight right now. I got greedy. Hope you like the first, like, 10 seconds of this song. Because you might be hearing a lot of it. I don't know why. I keep trying to backdash into the body, knowing full well this kills you. Okay, this is a really good spot to be in. Like, sometimes I find the sweet spots, which lets me just melt the first phase. I would love for you to move back into the field so I can fight you. It's like, hang on. Okay, I think I know what it does. It hits you. The projectile itself does no damage, but then it does a little earth explosion afterwards, which cannot be blocked. I think I understand why it's killing me now, at least. The problem is my only options for wind attacks right now are, like, I have to get rid of Sylphid for that. And Sylphid is one of the best wind spells in the game, even, like, when you get to the end game. Because, as it turns out, being able to attack faster, just really, really good. It never stops being useful. It's not like, what's it called? It's not like attack damage. I had to run. I had to get in there, otherwise I was gonna die. I wonder if I can just run through the main body. Like when she does that. Actually, it does? Okay, no, it does hurt you. You get chomped. I was considering doing a death counter, but I realized I would probably run out of numbers that computers can reliably display. I hate when I break, like, right before the phase changes, because I can't get any damage that way. Actually, if I force her into the corner during the text sequence, does she jump? Okay, I should be safe here. There we go. Okay, now this okay, no. That one absolutely hit me before the earth came out. Oh, God. The correct answer is probably go back to the save point and remove all your points in luck, because you don't need them when you fight a boss. Maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll see if I can rush her down faster. Everybody in chat is just like, oh, thank God. I don't have to listen to the start of that boss theme over and over again. Don't need adaptability either, actually. Yeah, just put a bunch of points into attack. Because we're still early on enough that dumping points into attack helps you out a lot. Eventually, later on in the game, attack kind of becomes useless. You want to put points in, like, magic and luck in that. Because your attack and defense are going to be sky high. Also, let me set my stats before we jump in there again. Do I have any better accessories? This one just gives me more luck but no experience, which doesn't help. Yeah, in terms of, like, weapon length, there aren't a ton of incredible options in this chapter. It's like Green Dragon Crescent Blade. Ascalon helps a little bit. Yeah, you missed the famous blade known as Graham. Made by the devil to oppose the gods, as everybody knows. We definitely need to keep Berserk. Second Wind actually doesn't do anything because I die in one shot anyways, so more iframes after you take damage doesn't matter. And we have Undine equipped, so that'll help deal damage to the main body. Force Magnet. Dig doggy dig. Dig dogger hates smoke. Yeah, I think we'll go for eliminate. Let's see how I do with all my points and attack damage now. Oh right, I gotta do this little story bit. The power of friendship. Oh yeah, we're doing way more now. Thank God this game just kind of lets you freely respec. Because, oh boy, that would be rough. I didn't have enough to cast Asuka. Actually, I wonder, maybe I just hang out in one spot and have Kuro's shield block everything, because, like, as long as I just kind of do this a bunch, she should, in theory, refresh the shield a bunch. That's the wrong one. Or, sorry, not Dig Dogger. It's Dodongo dislike smoke. Dig Dogger's the one that you can't damage until you use the whistle, and then it just dies in one shot. Oh, I have Berserk equipped. That's why my spell wasn't coming out. Yeah, Berserk is nice, but I think Asuka is the way to go here. Alright, let's pop. I was about to pop. Sylphid. Didn't let me. Didn't let me. Okay, beam. Okay, got a break. Alright, I have elimination, so that gets rid of the bullets. Alright, protect me. She doesn't refresh it fast enough, though, sometimes. I think it's random. If she chooses to do an attack or a refresh barrier. So it's not really a reliable strategy. Worth a shot. I swear I was still invincible. The one downside to using elimination is that I also have to, like, fill up my bar all the way to use a lot of my spells. One more head.
You scum! How dare you strip me of my robe! Let me show you my true power!
God, that hitbox is so generous. I hate it. It sucks. It's cringe. Every time. I always try and do it, and then I'm surprised when it kills me. I'm like, I'm gonna be sneaky and backdash directly into the boss. Oh no, this is one of the few enemies that actually has contact damage. Oh no, I cry. Why is my blood gone? I had it a moment ago. Should be trying to maintain Sylphid as well. Okay, I'm gonna try to not attack until after this phase, just because I end up breaking while I can't actually do my magic or anything like that. Plus it makes it easier to dodge the lasers as well. Okay. Actually managed to get through the first chunk. Oh, right, Mazer's the one, just the laser beam. That one comes out so much faster, though. I think I'll use Cold Bullet to try and get in, like, on the first phase, so that way I can start immediately pounding. Never mind. I might actually be going too fast. I might want to try and slow down, wait for the heads to kind of spread out. Because otherwise they all kind of form up on the body and then I get a lot of wasted hits for the break. I don't want that. Okay. Spread for Asuka to do a lot of damage. I don't know why the Asuka summon has Flying Bird in parentheses. I'm just gonna play it super safe for that one. Alright. Actually want to push her back a little bit to get some more room to run from the laser. Lasers, sorry. Hey, you're broken, you can't cast? That's cringe. Oh, God. That one attack is the worst, because I can't really deal with the earth blast afterwards. If I could stun her during that phase and stop her from shooting out the earth bullets, that would make my life so much easier. Might be able to just one-cycle her. Pop Sylphid, so I'm ready to go as soon as this part starts. Guard, 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 guard. Okay. Okay. Only took, like, what, 30 attempts? Like, if I could just block the little earth bullets, that would have made my life so much easier. Anyways, after all that... the dude has finally atoned for his actions of being brainwashed and leading women to their deaths for I don't know how long. And we finally have a boat where we can actually go and chase Gao. Again, remember, this credit sequence is the same every single time. You're not missing anything by skipping it after the first one. Don't make the same mistake that I did. Watch it every time thinking, oh, maybe something's different. It's not. I just really like this credit sequence. Love the undead and stuff. Oops. I clicked out the window and it caused the game to stop doing anything. It is one of those games. Extreme Natto. I do like how, like, it just showed the ribbon there, which reminded me how every item in the game, like if it's a key item or whatever, it can be also used on the scales. So they're not just strictly there to kind of take up space in your inventory and do nothing. They actually do have a purpose. I just love, like, the dog and the pig are also part of the key art for that bit of the credits there. Anyways, I think that'll be it for now. I'm sure you've all had enough of listening to the first 10 seconds of that boss loop over and over again. But thank you all for coming out and enjoying some Astlibra Revision. My own personal, I will stand this game until I die. We're gonna go ahead and raid over to Churl. She's doing some Umurangi generation, which I don't actually know what that is. I've heard the name before, but she's doing a move fairly soon, so she's kind of doing a bunch of streams to try and drum up some extra support. So definitely go stop by and consider helping her out a bit. Every little bit helps. I think it's 3 U's. Yep. But yeah, I'll be back on Thursday. Probably gonna be some more Zelda. I've been doing a bunch off stream in terms of, like, just exploring, unlocking towers and stuff, so it'll be a lot easier to get around now. I think I just have, like, 2 or 3 more to go, and then I have every tower in the game. Still plenty of shrines and all that stuff to do, and I have to do the Divine Beasts, obviously. There will be more, don't worry. But yeah, I hope you all had a good one. I'll catch you all on Thursday. Take it easy, gamers.